Yeah, I lost the knob of my old Etch A Sketch. As you can see, I've 3D printed a new one here. Incidentally, here's an example of shrinkflation. Look at the size of the Etch A Sketch versus a new one. So that would be better if I show you like that. It's definitely smaller. Okay, so I was just going to show you how I did this. I used CadQuery to design the knob, and I thought I'd make a very quick video to show you how to do it. It's a bit like OpenSCAD or OpenSCAD, whatever you call it, except that it really is Python instead of that peculiar OpenSCAD language. So you just install this CadQuery library for Python, and then if you want to, you can install this CadQuery editor, which I'm going to run now. Just wait for that to open and then show you what the window's like. So I say a bit like CadQuery, a bit like OpenSCAD, you've got a window on the left where you type in your program, and I know you probably can't see it at the moment, but I'll just scroll it down to show you it's not very big. That's the whole thing there. And then you've got this sort of preview window here, so if I run the program, it renders the thing that you've designed in that window, and you can zoom in and out and turn it around with the mouse and everything in the usual way. And if we have a look at the actual program, this moire fringe thing on the screen. So you can see in Python you import CadQuery as CadQuery. I imported math as well because I wanted to use Pi, and then the first bit just defines a whole load of constants effectively, so that I could alter the size of it without having to alter some magic constants in the program. And then part of the design process is when you do a tapered extrusion, it wants to know the taper angle in degrees. So the next bit of the program there, just from the things I've typed in, the sort of diameters at the top and bottom of the knob, it works out the taper angle by doing this arctangent and then converting it to degrees. And then there's the actual thing that produces the object. So it's saying CadQuery, which is CadQuery work plane XY, the XY plane, and I want a cylinder. That's the very bottom bit here, the little flat bit. Whoops, I'll turn it around so you can see it. You see the very base there, that's actually a cylinder. So you start with a cylinder, for that first bit, and then it says dot faces maximum Z, that means extrude, and it's extruding the first cone. So you say the height, the finished diameter, and the taper, the height and the taper angle. And then you go to the top of that one with a greater than Z again, and do another cone on top of that. And then it puts a fillet around the edge of that, and then it moves down to the lower work plane, that's the base, and puts a hole in, and then the last bit moves back up to the top of that hole and puts the sort of drive flange in, which I'll show you. If you have a look up there, you'll see there's like a flat flange, and then having that produces the object, which you then just at the moment it's just showing it, but if you look at the line underneath there, it says report.export, and you just give it the name of either, if you can do STL files or 3MFs or whatever, and it just produces something that you can then run into your slider. Anyway, I just thought I'd make that quick video for people who are not aware of this CadQuery thing. It's a good way of doing simple CAD thing, well, complicated CAD things. Good alternative to OpenSCAD. Cheers.